Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Rumpo, and I am the latest addition to the Shacknews live streaming team. And today I'm going to be streaming from right now until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 2 hours from now, and we are going to be playing a little bit of Battlefield 4. I think we might be joined by Joseph, who I'm sure you've watched stream in the past. But I'm going to jump into a game so that you don't have to sit there looking at load screens and whatnot. And if we can get with Joseph and even get him into the TeamSpeak server that I've got rocking and rolling here, then hopefully you'll be able to hear him as well. There it is. Might be a small adjustment period for me here. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything set up and working the way that it should. What you can do for me in the chat, though, is if you hear something that you don't like, if you can't hear me, if the game's too loud, if the mic is too loud, whatever it happens to be, if you've got beef with something that has to do with the stream, then just let me know, and we will definitely try to take care of that in short order. Apparently right now I don't have any friends playing, so I wonder if I can somehow join the game that Joseph is playing, if he is indeed playing right now. Let me just see if I can do that. I assume that, is that Joseph that's posting in the chat right now? If it is, we can definitely squad up. You should actually be able to see the squad that I've created there in the menu, if you would like to join in with that one. And I sent you the TS info if you want to join that as well, Joseph. Now you might hear my microphone get some vibrations if I get a text message or something like that, or even you'll hear the clicking of buttons on the controller. I do have a shock mount that I'm waiting for from Amazon, which is taking its time getting here, and when it does, I'll be able to actually suspend the microphone instead of having it sitting on the desk, because I don't really have the space for that anymore. I'm sort of running out of real estate on this desk. So it'd be really nice to move the microphone off of it, and that would fix up a couple other issues as well. Ah, there he is. Mr. Stay Mighty. That's a good name. That's a good PlayStation name. There's not enough of those lately. Yeah, if you're planning to join me, I'll give you a second to jump in here to the squad. You should just be able to, I'm sure you've played it plenty of times. From the main menu there should be a squad join, and then it should show squads that are already created. And you can just jump into the one that I've created. and we can go from there. And I think if I've done everything correctly, and that's a big if you jump into TeamSpeak, which you don't have to, it doesn't really matter, but if you do, then I think the stream will be able to hear you as well. I'm not 100% certain about that. And for those that are just coming in and joining right now, I'm not on the actual Shacknews account on Twitch right now. I'm signed into my own personal account, so I can monitor things from there. But so I won't see exactly how many people are in here and keep up to date with that. But if you are here, thank you very much. There he is. He just showed up. Thank you very much for joining, and we will be streaming for the next 2 hours some Battlefield 4. And you'll be seeing a lot of me streaming. That's unfortunate for you, but you're going to be seeing a lot of me streaming. Alright, here. It's been a minute since I've played Battlefield, and by a minute I mean like 3 weeks, so give me a second to get everything rolling and find a server. Let's edit the filter. Let's do Conquest. I think everything's good. Okay, let's see if we can join here. Ooh, not a lot of servers right now. Have I got a filter on here that's preventing me from seeing all these servers? Have I maybe filtered a map or something? Or are there just not a lot of servers up? There's not a lot of servers up. Okay. Alright. We should be able to get into... Let's see if we can find something that's good. That doesn't have enough people. You know what? Let's do this. Let's see if we can get in here. No, we can't. We could get in there, but we can't play on the same team. I don't overly want to play China Rising right now, but I will if I have to. There's Operation Locker, no rules, 200% tickets. Nobody's got time for 200% tickets. That's 28 to 64. That's not a lot of people, but maybe it'll grow. I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's try this one. All right, so we'll play Operation Locker, which is it's actually one of my favorite maps in the game, but only on Team Deathmatch. It's not really my favorite when it comes to Conquest. On Conquest, it's just kind of like peek and lean. Yeah, I'm getting started. We're getting started. So again, if you're just joining, please let me know if the sound is okay or not okay. It looks like I was doing some assignment grinding here, and that's why I apparently have that set up. Okay, let's see what we want to go with. We'll snipe later. Let's run with a bulldog for a second. Let's actually edit this because I don't want to use that even a little bit. And secondary weapon. I'm pretty sure I think I have all my weapons set so that I can I'm trying to complete assignments and whatnot. I'm not actually setting them to my favorite weapons. I'm an assignment junkie with this game. I want to complete them all. It's going to take me forever. I probably won't ever get it done because I keep adding them, but I really do enjoy grinding out the assignments. Amusatron, thank you very much for joining the stream. Oops, I've got my med pack backwards from what I'm used to. So for that's not open. So at least for a little while, you're gonna see me. Where'd this guy go? Oh, he was on the bottom floor. All right, this is the thing about Operation Locker that I really just do not like, and that's it. It just gets stuck like this. So even if we're gonna die, which we are, you gotta go. You just can't sit there. If you sit there, you're never going to win. You're never going to break through. I really shouldn't have reloaded there, but if you're playing Conquest and you only have 2 objectives, and you sit on the corner and you fight, you just run your own tickets out. Like, there's no point to that. Sometimes I don't understand the teammates. Like, I want to teach a class on Battlefield and be like, this is what you did wrong. You stood there and got 28 kills, but... oh... you didn't. See this guy? He's going to go take another objective of ours. I should be able to respawn and get to that objective before he takes it, though, because I know where he is. He's just checking out that door. Yeah, I should be able to Yep, I know where he is. Okay, we should be able to get this guy. There he is. Okay, let's see if we can break through again. This time I'll try not to reload. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played Battlefield. It's gonna be a rough go. What do I think about Chainlink? You know what? I actually really like Chainlink. I haven't played it in a little while, but I like it. They did exactly what I wanted them to do with Chainlink, and that's that they extended the time frame. I didn't feel like it was long, but games tended to end before you could win them. All right, this is bad. We're gonna take a whooping on this one. There's just no two ways about it. Oh, get behind cover, get behind cover. Alright. Oh, look at that. Multi-kill. Must have blown up the Claymore. Learn to play ink. That's funny. Yeah, that'll be the name of my... Yeah, we are just getting worked right now. Just getting worked. That'll be the name of my Battlefield class, Learn to Play Ink. But I do enjoy Chainlink. I think a class on Battlefield would do well. How much do you think I could charge for that? Don't judge me by my performance right now, though, because if you do, then I probably would have to pay people to show up. But yeah, I would like to teach a Battlefield class where I could record everybody's perspective and then roll it back and be like, pause it. What did we do here that we shouldn't have? We'll have a class on no bunny hopping. We'll have a class on things like don't have stupid emblems. Alright, we need to get through here. I don't know why I have the laser sight on right now, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get sniped from that rock. No. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, see, I keep trying to throw my med pack, and I keep pulling at my defibrillators. I love how this is the tiniest bit of cover that I have. Oh, come on. Yeah. I want one of those sticks that I can, like, smack against a whiteboard and things like that. And when people do well, I'll give them battle packs. Okay, so we're getting spawn trapped, or we're at least doing our best to get spawn trapped. Sometimes I actually get lost on this map. Like this guy. What are you doing? Go. Do that. Do not run around the corner. Oh, you got revived too. Alright. What do you think is what Battlefield needed? Oh, Chainlink? Oh, yeah. I really like the game mode, and that's kind of funny because sometimes game modes don't stick very well. Hang on, I gotta fix this. This needs to be that. This needs to be that. And no, I'll keep the Bulldog. Whatever. It's not my favorite gun, but it's not horrible. Yeah, it's sometimes game modes don't stick. Like, I think that's the hardest thing to bring in with DLC as a new game mode, because there's all the standard game modes that you love are already there. So if you don't, like something like Chainlink, like it's kind of like hit or miss, you know what I mean? Oh, we're gonna do this. Oh no, we're not. I wanted to take that guy's tags. That'd be another class that I would teach, is like if you stand behind somebody and you can shoot them, you are obligated to take their tags. Even if it means you die, you must take their dog tags. number one. I absolutely love taking people's dog tags. And I like using the shank, too, that you unlock from the single player. Because just in case the wound doesn't kill them, maybe you can give them an infection or something. I don't know. The dirty shank. Oh, see, I just assumed that guy didn't see me yet, so I was going to get closer, and he ended up shooting me first. Bad move. I'm going to have to take my own battlefield class. So, I'm going to call you, like, Diced Cubed here, because your name has dice in it 3 times. What platform do you play on? You seem to be a Battlefield fan. Or maybe not a fan, but a player. You have nothing unlocked. You could buy the shortcuts. You could buy the shortcuts. I wouldn't do that, though. That'd be another part of the class, is if you buy the shortcuts, you are fired. That's the beautiful thing about Operation Locker, is you don't even have to see people. You can just know that they're at a corner and shoot there, and you're good to go. You don't have to do anything. I can't wait to get off this map. That'll be another lesson in my Battlefield classes. Never make your first map Operation Locker. Holy moly, look at that! That's crazy. Walk around the corner and there's like a party of people playing poker. They're taking Echo. That'd be another lesson. Never say E. I don't know what E is. Say Echo. Say Bravo. Look at that. There's so many of them. What's this guy think he's doing? Wonder how many kills I can get laying right here. Oh, that guy's already dead. Oh. Is that a bad guy above me? I couldn't see. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna turn that laser off, because that's just telling them where I am. Why is he there? How did he get there? We need somebody to fix that. Nerds beware. This is PS4. Lucifunk PS4. Yeah, hit or miss. I'm a COD convert though. They're both good, that's the thing. I play both Battlefield and Call of Duty, although admittedly I play a lot more Battlefield than I do Call of Duty. But recently I got into watching Call of Duty Championships and I really enjoyed... Oh, wow, this is bad. I really enjoyed it. At least I got that guy. I really enjoyed watching it. Any game at a competitive level. And your PC, I have it on PC as well, but I'm not a big PC first-person shooter gamer guy thing. What server? It's Conquest Large and it's Operation Locker. That's the best that I can tell you at the moment. Yeah, I'm definitely not a big first-person shooter PC fan. I can run it. I have a decent gaming PC. I've always been a console player because that's where my friends played. So it wasn't really a decision that I made because it was better or worse or anything like that. I've just always had a PlayStation, met some people on there, and then I just hang out there and play. So, all right. Don't ever drop shot. Don't ever... Oh, we're dead. No, we're not, because that guy's horrible. There's a guy right there. somebody is yelling at me. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Not a big I didn't say I wasn't a big PC gamer. I said I wasn't a big first-person shooter PC gamer, which is true. And that's not to say that I won't be. I just haven't really gotten into it. Like I said, everybody I know played on PlayStation. I have an Xbox One, a PS4, and a PC. The first time I ever played Battlefield 4 was on PC, but that was just a single player. I'm getting beat up here because I'm trying to read the chat. PCs are for spreadsheets. And I never said I wouldn't play PC in the future for first-person shooters, but for today, it's PS4. And probably tomorrow and a lot of other days. It really depends on what I'm playing. I'll be playing a lot of different things. It's not going to be exclusively Battle. Wow, that's... What happened to everybody here? Get out, guys. It'll be, I do want to play some DayZ on this live stream at some point. I also want to play possibly The Sims, everything, absolutely everything. Battlefield is only a piece of it. We'll be doing a lot of different things. Oh, this is not good. Let's see if we can sneak through. There's gonna be folks here. Keep going. Okay, there's someone here. Don't be a Claymore, don't be a Claymore. Yeah, we'll stay and get the points for this. Why not? Oh, there's a guy right there. That's all right. I mean, we only lost by like 500 points, but at least we killed 3 people at the end. Battlefield 5 iPhone exclusive. That'd be amazing. Yeah, you know what? I don't really do the whole console war whatsoever. I will play anything on any platform that I enjoy it on, and it doesn't matter what it is or what it's on. If I enjoy it, like I have an Xbox One and I like it, and I have a PS4 and I like it, and I have a PC and I like it, and I play them all for different things, and I enjoy them all in their own way. As long as the game is fun, that's all that really matters to me. And a lot of times, what makes a game fun is the people that you play it with. So, like, Battlefield for me is a great game, but it's more of a great game because it's a social thing. I get to hang out with my buddies and, you know, sit in a TeamSpeak server and chat and play Battlefield and have a good time. So if all my buddies one day just out and went and bought a PC and we're like, that's it, we're all playing Battlefield 4 on PC, that's where I'd play it. So that's really what it comes down to. I'll play it on anything I can. I did get some nice ribbons. I wasn't paying attention to those. I don't remember if a Musitron said, do you play Battlefield 4 or are you just hanging out? Did I get it? I did. I did get it. It's not a really great map for an attack helicopter, but I love helicopters. I love, 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 love helicopters. Hey, Die Rage Guy, welcome to the stream. I know you're already following the channel, but anyone else, if you haven't followed this channel yet, you should. You should definitely do so.
Chopper, enemy chopper. Hey, good job.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, my guy has left. I love that. That's amazing. I never jump out of a helicopter. I don't believe in it. So even if it's going down, I'm going with it. Some sweet levolution. I rarely ever trigger levolution I'm going to show you guys something really fun to do on this map. I don't know if it'll work just yet. It really depends on... You need snipers to camp. If you can get snipers camping, then this is a lot of fun. Let me... We'll wait until we find a camping sniper, and then that's when we'll do it. M4, do you think? You know what? Not even. Let's not do the M4. My favorite gun in the game. Well, it's not my favorite, but it's one of them. Let's grab this guy. Alright. Losing B, let's go to B. What do you think? Think they're underground? I think they're underground. Nah, they must be gone. Or we drastically outnumber them. I'm gonna go check underground, though, just in case someone's sitting there. Oh boy. That's ugly. Yep. That was a good RPG right there. I never hit those.
There appears to be an enemy AT soldier east of your current location.
We always need more people to hang out, though. That's what live streaming is. It's hanging out. It's more important than the gaming aspect for most of the people that are on the channel, because only 1 or 2 people are ever gaming. Alright, so we're going to go upstairs here, and we are going to get absolutely murdered. We know this, but we do this anyway. We've done it 100 times before, and we'll do it 100 more. We're going to go up here, and what do you think? Let's take some bets. How long do you think it'll take me to get shot when this door opens? I'm saying I'm dead within 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and I'm dead. Huh. How about that? Does anybody just want to shoot the guy that's sitting here? Like, I don't understand that. We have 28 people on the roof, and there's a guy standing next to the flag. He's standing there. He's like reading a book, and everyone's just like, hey, we're on the roof. Look at us. Thanks for the help, folks. Is that ours? That's ours. Is there somebody on the other side of this chopper being a jerk? Nope. Whoa, 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 attack chopper, attack chopper. Oh.
Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
Hang on. Hey, I just killed Bobby Orr. That's a good name, though. Bobby Orr's a cool guy.
There appears to be an enemy tank located
Ah.
near pod.
Alright, we don't have any objectives, so I'm gonna go take one of those. And if I get sniped from a rooftop, it's gonna be the biggest mistake that person ever makes.
Listen up. Have eyes on a hostile foe south of your location.
Oh, yeah, someone's sniping for sure. Where is he? There he is. Or likely is.
Can confirm objective Bravo neutralized.
How did my RPG hit that?
Control objective Bravo.
I got them both. Who shot me, though? We shoot each other. Why you gotta shoot the guy reading the book? He's probably reading my book on Battlefield. I think there's snipers over behind Delta. I do. I believe that. Let's go look. Let's take this helicopter. We're gonna get it shot down in a big hurry, but we're gonna go check. We're gonna see if we can find those snipers. I'd like to win at least one game here as well. Once we find the snipers, then we can have fun.
Enemy sniper located north of your pause.
No, I don't see them.
Hey, can you give me a ride?
Really? Why do they even have flares? What's the reason? We're dead. I have absolutely no power. No power, Captain. Alright, we might want to parachute out of this one. Yeah, we're gonna parachute. Sorry, boys! And I ran myself over with the helicopter. That's cool. I do that a lot in Battlefield. Like, it's a nightly thing that I run myself over with a helicopter. Alright, I don't see any snipers. What I was gonna do is I was gonna hit him with the SUAV. Because I really like doing that. And my squad mate is gone. Stay Mighty has abandoned me. He couldn't take the loss. Oh. This gun just wrecks people. Like, I don't even care if you have to... People are like, eh, don't use it because it doesn't have good range. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Pete Shack. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is my first time streaming here, so for those of you that are here often, you should let me know that. Had to reload. I'm hoping you don't mean your gun, because you definitely don't need to leave the squad to do that. There he is. There he is! Hello! Hang on, let's give somebody, let's see here. Let's tell Stay Mighty to go, go, go! Yeah.
Objective Alpha.
Well, I hear a helicopter, but I don't know whose helicopter it is. I'm really upset that they're not sniping. I mean, that's a good thing. My hate for people that sit on rooftops and snipe is at like a 10 out of 10, at least. I do it once in a while, but like it's okay when I do it. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. I don't like rooftop snipers. When you're losing a game, like, it's one thing when you're... Oh, they're taking Alpha again? Are you kidding me? Just... When you get running, you get some cardio going here. Whoever's taking Alpha, unless I screw this up, they need to die, because I don't like this whole having to run after them thing. I bet you they're on top. They're always on top. So we'll come up these stairs and shoot them as they sit at the top of the stairs. Right. There he is. When you're taking Alpha, watch that rooftop. They like to take the helicopter over there, put down a spawn beacon. Oh, I should probably pay attention because there's apparently people here. They like to shoot down on... There he is. He's dead. That railing is inconvenient. Get a real gun, am I right? All snipers are scum. There's a place for it, and I love to snipe. I really do, but when you get like 12 people sitting on a rooftop sniping and you're losing objectives and you're down by 600 tickets, it's like, why are you doing that? That's what I don't get. That's my beef. It's fine if you're doing something. Spot targets, spot laser designate if you want to, you know, snipe an objective, whatever. But if you're losing by 600 tickets and you don't have any objectives, you don't need to be sniping. It doesn't matter if you go 10-0. You need to you need to capture objectives. All right, we don't need to be there. Like right now, we are. Well, we're losing Echo, but we are losing by quite a few tickets. I think I just got some rubber banding. I thought that was taken care of. I haven't had that in a long time, but I might have just got a little bit of rubber banding. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, that's not a guy. Really?
Objective Echo's been lost.
Oop, went too far. There's a ladder. Do we have a ladder? Oh boy. There's people up there. Oh boy, this is a bad idea. Okay, doesn't matter. Make him come get me. Come get me. See what I mean, though? That gun's ridiculous. Like, that guy should have had me 10 times out of 10. He never should have lost that gunfight. That's crazy. But you just pull this trigger near somebody and they just die. It's not even... You don't even have to hit them. It's like, the fear of this weapon just kills them. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would like to be the only person that has that gun, if we can get one that does that. So, let's go, get all the people in the elevator. Now this is a multi-kill.
Listen up. I have eyes on a hostile AT soldier west of your location. Go!
Oh, yeah. How many did they get? How many did they get? He got a lot of people. That was a lot of deaths right there. This is amazing. Wow. That's like Christmas. See that many people coming out of an elevator. Alright. Oh. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Spawn in a helicopter and all of a sudden you're underwater. I also think they should change that to from killed in action to you got boned. Let's go to Echo and now we will head to Delta. So we need to make up big ground here. We're down by almost 200 tickets, even though we have more. Oop, there's a tank.
Spotted enemy tank.
Here you go. Enemy at the Gates was actually a really good movie. I like that movie. You're gonna make me watch that movie. Is that another tank? I assume it's not ours. I'm gonna chase the tank. Let's do that.
Spotted an enemy sniper to west of your current position.
I'm guessing that tank's going to Echo. That's what I would be willing to bet. Yep, that's what it's doing. So let's go upset him. Let's just shoot him in the butt. Then run away. Go around the corner, shoot him in the butt again. There he is.
Objective Echo
Oh.
has been lost.
Ah, see, he saw me. That's not good. What's going on, Arc Knight? How are you today? Thank you for joining the stream.
Grenade out.
All right, I gotta go underground. I just don't want to get shot before I get there. Great, now they know we're coming. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah. The sniper died because he bad. Even though enemy at the gate... Enemy at the gates is really old. No spoilers. I'm dead. I'll die 100 times out of 100 if I get to blow something up, though. That's anything. Anything I get to blow up is fine. So we don't have Echo again. Whoa.
Objective Echo just been neutralized. Taking objective Echo.
Oh boy.
Spotted an enemy helicopter. Enemy helicopter just west of your location.
We're doing it! We're doing it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Got him. Don't even care. That's worth it. What is my favorite gun? My favorite gun... I have a lot of favorite guns. Let me take a quick look for you. My favorite gun in assault is probably the... I would say the Ace-23, which is no surprise. That's an overused weapon. My favorite gun as an engineer is probably the M4, even though it's burst fire. I really like it. I also like the Ace-52 from the PDW. This might be my favorite gun in the game, is the MPX, or even the MP7. I love those, both of them, very much. Although I think there is such a thing as, you know, great statistical guns, but for me, the most important thing is that whatever gun you choose matches up with your playstyle. So for me, the MPX and the MP7, and strangely enough, I don't like a lot of PDWs, but those two... Oh, I'm being shot? Really? Why are you shooting me? Wow, that was just silly. I don't even mind that that guy killed me. That guy should never have been able... He should never have died there. If you're shooting somebody and they go around a corner, don't run around the corner after them, because they're just going to turn around and shoot you. Again, if this guy took my class, that wouldn't have happened. This is a bad idea. We're going to get murdered here. Let's see if we can do some damage. Let's see if we can find their helicopter, if it's up. So there's Bravo, there's Charlie. Could really use a gunner. Wonder if I land over here, if one of these guys will get in and gun. What do you think? Look at this. Like, you have it. Get in the helicopter. Get in the helicopter. He's on the helicopter. Get in the helicopter. Thank you. What, do I need to pay him?
I got a visual on a hostile sniper.
And now he jumped out of the helicopter. That guy is fired. Whoever that is, turn your system off. Right now. Hello? We ran him over. 38% health is more than enough. No worries. 0 is not. Yeah. Do a barrel roll. Maybe. That was not good. I'm not a big fan of the attack helicopter in this game, especially on this map. You need more space. It's kind of clunky. It's very hard to keep it moving properly. Here's a trick with these things, these PWCs, I've noticed, is that in third person, they like bounce all over the place. They're very hard to control, but in first person, they're pretty simple to control. You don't have a hard time doing that all. So. Important sniper business, yeah, exactly. Just in case, you know, and the guy that he was going to shoot, I ran over with the helicopter, so he did nothing. Alright. This is my favorite spot at this objective. I don't know why. Everybody goes upstairs. I'm not... It's not bad. It's just not my favorite place to be. Yeah, why did he jump? Uh-oh. I better pay attention here. There's bad guys around. Or bad girls.
We just neutralized objective Charlie.
As long as we're not losing the objective, we're safe. Unless we have people here helping us. And we do now, so there very well could be an enemy, at least one. It's a pretty good idea. If you're by yourself at an objective, you'll know if someone approaches it because you'll stop taking it. Helicopter. Really? Okay. We need to kill this guy to take this.
control now.
Why'd the tank leave? Not cool. Ah. See? Mark that guy. That's another thing. Just mark him. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. You're not gonna do it. Shoot him! Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Tank. I tried. Oh, I should have shot him with an RPG or something. I'm a bad friend.
We've taken objective Delta. It's ours. Listen up. Enemy boat south of your current position.
This isn't a bad corner to sit in. Oh.
Lost objective Echo.
Unless you've got a guy on the... Oh, there's a guy on the roof. Okay. I don't know if he's going to last long enough for me to do this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to put in the effort. We'll see. Okay. We'll see if we can do this. This is a stretch. Where is Delta? It's right there. Go! Oh, it might... I think it's too far. I really do. I think it's too far. Come on. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. There he is. Watch it. Never sit on a rooftop. What? Ah, I'm gonna crash it. Oh, come on. I love doing that to people. I absolutely love doing that to people. I can't believe I thought I hit him. I'm gonna watch that on the stream real quick and see. Yeah, I think I got ripped off. I think I got ripped off on that one. But now I'm a recon player and I don't want to be. There was a guy. Well, somebody can shoot him. Yeah, I know, it went right through him. It should... I think that was a kill. I'm gonna write a letter. I think I should tweet Battlefield and be like, you owe me 1 SUAV kill. I spawned at a really bad place. I don't know why I did that. But, at least I got my kit back. Yeah, it did go right through him. That is my favorite way to kill people who camp on rooftops. Especially on this map, it is fantastic. And it's... If something like... If someone killed me like that, I'd be so upset. So, that's why I like doing it. It makes them feel as they should. It's embarrassing. Alright, so we're going to lose this one too, unless we can somehow bleed out 177 tickets before they get paid. No. Sternly worded. Dear Battlefield, you owe me 1 kill with the SUAV, and probably a bunch more. Negative 1,000 deaths based on killed in actions that I disagree with. I once tweeted Daniel Matros that I wanted 1 shot fired removed from my record because I hit a guy in the head with a sniper round, and it was a 1-shot, 1-kill sniper in Battlefield 3, and it didn't kill him, and I shot him again in the head immediately and killed him. So I still got the kill, but I feel like I wanted 1 shot fired removed from my record. Never got a response, though. Don't know why. Snopey, I would love to do a barrel roll in a helicopter. I don't think it's going to work out, though. I don't even know what time it is. We're not even halfway through, so we got lots of time. I should be using some of those XP boosts. Those are really effective when you have double XP. That's awesome, Musitron. Dear Battlefield, once again I find myself putting pen to paper. Yeah, like, I'm not even going to type it. I'm going to like go to the store and buy some really high quality paper and a nice pen, one that kind of dip in ink, and then write it out for them. Dear Battlefield, I hope this letter finds you well. Unfortunately, this is an okay map. Meh. It's okay. It's okay if I win. But I didn't get anything I wanted. Maybe I get a tank. Yeah, I got a tank. I wanted a helicopter. Can I go over this? Yep. I never drive tanks in third person. I see a lot of people doing that. I don't do it. See if we can take this guy out. What do you think? Oh, the canister shells? Those are amazing. If you've never used a canister shell on a tank, it should be the only thing you use for your secondary as the driver. It is nuts. I'm going to be a good fellow tank driver, and I'm not going to get in this person's way. You know how they've like, hey, I've got to get by because what I'm doing is so important that I need to somehow mate our tanks together and upset everybody. So I can't stand that. It's like, just slow down, bro. You can take out helicopters with this canister shell, and I'm going to try. Oh, I apologize to whoever that is. You can kill people in it for sure. We're doing damage to it. It would take a lot to take it down, but you could, if you hit like a person. Oh, there we go. Is that a tank? He's gonna win this battle. Watch this. Oh, he got me. Come on. Tank tip number 24. Hands at 2 and 10. Yeah. I have a feeling we might get shut out today. I don't think we're going to get a win. Let's see what Stay Almighty's doing. Let's chase him around for a minute. That's another one of my favorite things to do in Battlefield. Know what team you're on. Know if you're Chinese, know if you're Russian, or know if you're American. Because if you're American and somebody's speaking a different language near you, they're bad. There's a guy up there too. I saw you, bro. Oh, there's a guy. There's people everywhere. No, don't shoot me. I've got more business. Aww. That's my favorite thing to do. Is I sometimes forget to check at the beginning of the round. I forget a lot, but if once I know, that is one of my favorite things to do. Is use the voices of the enemy to tell if they're good or bad. So right now we are Chinese. If I hear anybody speaking Russian, they're dead. Whenever you're flying a, is that your battlefield? Whenever you're flying a helicopter like this, it really helps if you have a repair person. Hey, is that a bad guy? That is a bad guy. I'm a conservative helicopter pilot until I see a tank. Yeah, he's gonna try to shoot me. I need to get altitude on this guy real quick. Who's aiming at me? Tank's gone. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Dear sir, what exactly are you doing? And the same with you. What are you doing? I didn't mean to say sorry. I had to fly my helicopter. What are you doing? Don't be there. This isn't DayZ. Okay. bad people are around here too somewhere. I just don't know where. I gotta find them. Huh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, it's a jet. Okay, that's fine. Where'd he go? Oh, see? Stay mighty. Okay, that jet's coming back around on us for sure. That jet's gotta go. Once I spot him. There he is. Okay. He's gonna turn back around unless... Well, no, he's getting... Our jet's wearing that person out, so we're good. We're good there. Whoever was over here is very dead.
Come on, let me fix your vehicle.
Okay, that was a bad idea. Boats and helicopters don't mix. Whoa! That was close, that was close. I'm back! Do you earn anything by simply standing around? If you get headshots at extreme distances, then you get the... like, let's say you hit a headshot at 500 meters. You'll get the kill, the points for the kill, but you'll also get 500 points, one for every meter of the headshot. So, there's that. That's all you... But it doesn't matter. Like, you can get 20,000 points standing in your spawn. It's not going to help your team at all. So there's really no point to it. I almost want to get out of this helicopter, but I'm not going to. Because we're going to lose anyway, so I'm going to have fun. Seriously considering taking that objective in the helicopter, but I'm gonna eat an RPG doing that, I think. Okay. Let's get this guy. I don't like what he's doing. Unless if he goes up that mountain to kill those guys, I'm letting him go. Oh, there's people here, because they are preventing us from getting this objective. I don't know where they are, though. You gotta be on the lookout for enemy helicopters, make sure there's none of those coming. Oh, he almost got one. That's amazing. I hear Stay Mighty firing off from the side. You can get a lot of kills doing that. If the person flying the helicopter kind of just doesn't really jerk it around too much, you're usually okay. Let's let this lav. Oh, this guy's gonna see 4-hour lav. I see him. He's in here somewhere. Where is he? They're not bad guys, they're just misunderstood. Who are we talking about? I forget. Bad short-term memory. I can fly a helicopter better than a lot of people, and that's one thing I can do. Especially if I have somebody to repair that helicopter, or which I mean, a lot of people can keep a helicopter in the air longer when they have a repair person. So, what's going on here? Go. Oh. It's a really good idea to use buildings. You don't get a lot of flares with helicopters, so if you use the buildings... Okay, he's done. This guy's dead. You better run, bro, because you are dead. Yep, I told you. That's what you get. I think that was Bobby Orr.
We have just taken control of objective Bravo.
Let's find the bad guys. There they are.
Just
okay, I see him. We're good. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That was horrible. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Alright, I'll try to catch up on chat for a second. Do you really say bad guys in your head when you refer to enemies? Do you? Yes. Don't think I've ever kept a helicopter in the air for longer than 20 seconds in BF4. No, I usually say a-holes. They're not bad guys. It's a good idea to practice it in the practice thingy mode. Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. You can... The hardest thing to do with a helicopter is just get the initial feel for it, and a lot of people don't want to get in them because they crash them and then they're afraid their team's going to yell at them, or they just don't want to crash immediately. But if you go into the test range and kind of get the controls down a little bit, and that's another thing, you don't have to overfly the helicopter, if that makes any sense. I could have sworn I just saw somebody there. The helicopter flies itself for the most part. You just have to touch it. You don't have to, we're dead. You don't have to, like, just be crazy on the sticks or anything like that. So... The Levolution, I could knock the Levolution down. That guy sounded Chinese. That voice, we're good.
We have control of objective Delta. Objective Bravo has been lost. I've spotted a hostile tank just west of your location.
What do you think? Too low. I want that tank. Let's see if I can steal it. Oh, is he done? Yeah. It's a good thing I brought myself an energy drink to this this party because I'm feeling a little parched. Oh, I'm dead. For anybody that's in the stream right now that's actually listening and watching and can type in the chat, where is everybody from? Where do you think I'm from, first of all? But then where's everybody from? That's what I want to know. Where are you tuning in from? You know, we are thinking about winning this game. We're thinking about winning it. We're not totally sure. We haven't made up our minds just yet whether we want to win it or lose it, but we're considering winning it. I feel like Army of Techno. I definitely know Army of Techno. Definitely. And I feel like you might be... Oh, hey. Sorry. You think... I'm not from Finland. I think you are from not Finland. Nope, not from Finland. Arc Knight, Northwest Arkansas, Arizona. Yeah, I know Army of Techno. What are you, just a mod everywhere? Is that your thing? Like a pro mod? Oh boy, that was a bad place to spawn. Bad place to spawn. Unsuppressed. I gotta break that. I'm starting to get get whooped up pretty good right now because I'm doing bad things. I'm spawning in bad places. I am from Canada, actually, so whoever guessed Canada. Well, Army of Techno, I don't think I can give you credit for that because I'm pretty sure you knew that I was from Canada. So... all of a sudden, everybody leaves. Canada? No! There's people here. I know there are. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah? That's what you get. Don't do that. Don't do that. You think you're a pro? There was another one, too. Or I'm just paranoid. Oh, there it is. Wow, everybody in the water's dead. There's a firing squad coming to these people. I'm not going to get that kill. We'll let somebody else get it. Looks like we have... we're losing Delta. I always swim underwater. Sorry, eh? You like our bacon. You like our bacon. We will definitely, Ride Dog, I promise you, I will be doing PC gaming. Promise you. It just so happens that for Battlefield, I own it on PS4 with Premium, and that's what I went to play with today, so that's why that. Battlefield's good on any console. Any console. Yeah, I like the, heavy beam or something. I have no idea what that's. That's a boot. I like the Canadian. I like all the jokes about Canadians, like A and a boot. That stuff's funny. It's funny because I actually do it, so like I can't be mad. Like I say a boot. I say A all the time. That's my favorite thing to do, and I do it mostly because I think it's hilarious. Okay, I need to get to Echo. Let's try this. It always takes me a second to figure out whether I'm in the AA or the Lav. I always have to switch my weapon to see if I'm in one or the other. Who is shooting us? I think that guy just threw a grenade at us. Really? Did I just get the lav stuck? Yep, sure did. Lav is broken. I didn't really know someone was there. Yeah, lav broken. Get out. Might as well go down with it, though. No, it is completely broken. There's no fixing this lab. I have broken it good. Hang on. Let's see here. I got an idea. Stay there! Stay mighty, stay there! Nope, broke. That's as broken as it gets right there. Can't fix that.
All squads, our network just got hacked. Comms is loose. Hostile machine gunner west of your position.
All kinds of broken. Can we hit anything from here? Let's just take pot shots over there. See what we can do. If nothing else, it'll freak them all out. Nope. Broke. Oh. Oh, he's getting it out. We're good! We got it! Now I'm gonna get C4'd. For sure.
I have eyes on an enemy hostile sniper located to the north.
Wait, it's always polite to say thank you. That was amazing. That was awesome. Now I don't even care if we are really considering winning this. That's cool. This has been a good game. All right, let's. Now that we got this lab out of here. Ow! Wow. Uncalled for. Oh yeah, lab's broken. Time to go. Yeah, okay. Well, forget that. Spent 20 minutes trying to get it out of there so we could break it in 3 seconds. And I got sniped. By that guy. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Ruthless Canadian aggression. I'm not sure that's a thing. Okay, which side of the island am I on? This side. And that's what you get. I'm going to assault that position. I'm going to watch that again on the live stream because that was fun. Oh, just about got run over by a boat. We burned down your White House. I've heard about that. Okay, we're really sorry about Celine Dion, but we would like to keep Bryan Adams. Especially when he was with that whole Summer of '69 business. That was good. This is some Navy SEAL business going on right here. Wow, I swam a long way not to find anybody to kill. Watch this.
I see a hostile helicopter east of you.
Oh, I knew I missed it so that was horrible. I'm dead. That was horrible. Michael J. Fox, no backsies. It's good that you see it's okay when Canadians go to Hollywood because then everybody gets to enjoy them rather than just us. If they stay in Canada, nobody gets to see them. Let's do this. Who else have we sent you? Celine Dion, we're sorry. Justin Bieber, no backsies for sure. We're not taking him back. There's gotta be people around here.
We are taking control of Objective Echo.
Come on, come on. Oh, he's too far away. They gotta be within 500. He's gonna walk right back into it. Oh, never mind. I got shot at right there. I did not appreciate that. I'm gonna get this thing blown up. I'm not scared at all.
I spotted an enemy shotgun just west of your current position.
Yep. This is not good. I knew that. Oh yeah, that was a good one. I've got respect for anybody that knocks a helicopter out of the air with a tank shell. Ryan Reynolds is dreamy. He is kind of dreamy. Oh, Rob Ford. That guy might get reelected. Not that I like to talk politics, but, you know, Rob Ford's... That's just a funny story. You'll take Bieber? Really? Thank you. I appreciate that. He's a tough guy now, right? I think he got arrested down the road. Bieber was born not far from where I live. If only we had known, we could have taken care of that problem. Battlefield style. Alright. There's a sniper looking over here. So I'll just go shoot that person for him so that he can get back to doing whatever he was doing. Yeah, we'll take him. No Rob Ford. You don't want Rob Ford? That's fair. That's what he is here, too. Alright, let's see if we can't get into trouble in here. We're gonna win a game.
Okay, I spotted an
I don't think I had much to do with that. Well, apparently I did alright. See if I can get a few more points just to make it look even better. Okay, who shot that person? No shooting. No more violence. Did you really throw a grenade up here? Winner's music. We're good. That's that. Oh, am I not speaking Canadian? No Bieber. Yes, Ford. We cannot agree to that. This drunken live chat thing. Drunken? This is not drunk. This is not drunk. This is sober. Sober. Oh... Stretch it out for a second. I really like the Twitch app on my iPhone. Really do. Drunken is Thursday, it's Friday. I think they're interchangeable. What do you want to see? What, just to poll everyone in the chat. Look, if I'm allowed to drunk stream on Shacknews, this is going to be the beginning of a beautiful relationship. A beautiful relationship. Yeah, I'm definitely sober. Yeah, you can tell when somebody who's playing Battlefield is drunk, because it's shooting all over the place. We should play Shack Canadian Friday is American Thursday because of the exchange rate. That's awesome. Let's see here. Isn't there supposed to be another helicopter? What happened to this one? If I wait long enough, will it show up? I'm going to wait this out. I feel like that helicopter... Oh, it's all right. Never mind. It spawned a while ago. Now I'm up the creek. So for this what is this? Zavad 311. I like to break the map down. Let's get technical here. I like to break the map down into oh boy, into 2 objectives. So basically I just work 2 particular objectives and stick to them. So if I start working Delta right now, then I'm just going to work Charlie Delta the whole game, just back and forth. Because it's with Conquest Large, it's really hard to be effective with that many people, to have an impact on the entire game. So you kind of want to break it down and just pick something that nobody else is really paying attention to and just work that the whole game. And that will, like, if your squad can handle 1 or even 2 at the most objectives for an entire game, you're probably going to win. Or you have much better chance. Who's this guy? Peekaboo. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I see him up there. I'm gonna go shoot him.
Enemy machine gunner east of your location. Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Sorry, I have to get serious here for a second. These guys actually want to fight. Oh, my cover. They blew up my cover, man. Every time Andrew screams, take a drink.
I've taken objective Foxtrot.
This is gonna end badly for us. It's just a matter of time. I'm gonna try to stab somebody. Ah! How many kills I get right there? 8 and 1. That's it. Cut it off. Done. We're out of here. Have you? Let's freaking I like the way you think. Yeah, we'll be wasting 20 minutes. There's no other way to play Cards Against Humanity than drunk. Hey, did you hear the 5th expansion is out, though? I've got to order that as soon as the stream's over now that I'm thinking about it. I meant to do it yesterday and I forgot. Not, no, I knew it. Don't you get, they hate it when you get caught with your RPG out. It's not good. You know, you walk around a corner with the RPG and there's like 6 people staring at you with their guns. Somebody should make these into graphics. These ideas. I don't think I like that helicopter. Let's watch it. Yeah, see, that this is not a... Wow, that helicopter pilot's hanging in there. Now he's dead. Of course. Just give me a second here. I'm going to take a drink. Before I lose my voice. Walker, if you hit... There's a good question. We got to try that out. I got to get 6 volunteers for that one. If you walk around the corner and see 6 people and you have your RPG out, if you direct impact 1, will the splash damage kill the other 5, or at least theoretically, if they're close enough and the damage is great enough, would it kill the other 5? I think it would. Domino's or Pizza Hut? Tim Hortons. Yeah, the SRL is really great. I don't use it that much because I enjoy the RPG quite a lot. But if I was... That's a very, very close second. Very, very close. I just kind of like the way the RPG is. It's a little faster up close. So, with infantry business. Why do I feel like there's bad people? Oh, actually, come on. Somebody kill that person. 93%. Here's something else. I really want to get feedback on this, and I mean it. This is an important question. What do you think about the concept that if you hit somebody and take them down to, say, 25% health, what if they bleed out at 1% per second? So if you've done 83% damage and they have 17% health, they've got 17 seconds to get to a med pack, or they will bleed out and die. I kind of like that. I don't know if 25% would be the right threshold, but I really like that idea. I'm an Ezra addict, and I go around with it. Just hope some cool around the corner kill 90% of the time. Die trying that, but it's still, yeah, it's definitely a montage-worthy thing. Tim Hortons, aka Burger King, soon. Nah, I don't think they're gonna mix Army. Like, I know they're the same company, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, they will most likely survive. Yeah, you can do some really cool things with the Ezra. Really cool things. Maybe as a hardcore mode, that's true. It bothers me when you, like, if you think about it, and you know what, it's a video game, so it's not real or anything like that, but when you do 93% damage to somebody and then they just run away, it's like, come on, if you did 93% damage to a human being, that would leave, like, their right hand. Oh, I want those tags. Thank you. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Ah, wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. That is a good point, Ram. It would make more deaths. Maybe a hardcore mode. You know, that might be something you could do. I need to play around with, like, the rule sets when you rent a server in Battlefield, because if you could set custom rules like that, that would be a really cool thing to do. Why did I just see that guy's body? Oh boy. I've done a bad thing. I'm going around. Should be somebody showing up right here in a second. I haven't really been paying attention to the game that much in the last few minutes, so I should probably do that. I heard a parachute and I turned around. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Say thank you when somebody revives you, because it'll probably never happen again. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna miss. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, that was terrible. My sight was just a tad off, and I couldn't recover. That is the MPX. It came out with whatever the latest DLC is. Yep. Vehicle hit 61. I think Stay Almighty is actually Superman. Wait, Spider-Man. Which should he be? One or the other.
Be advised. I've spotted a hostile helicopter due west of your current position.
Where should we go? Ah! Oh, we broke it. Stuck on a train. think that'll get him. Did it get him? Why not? 511. Thank you, Ram. I appreciate that. That means that I am interesting to at least one human being on this earth that is not a family member and that isn't being paid to think I'm interesting. Unless someone is paying you to say that. That's possible, too. I was never really big into watching Twitch until a few weeks ago, and I just started watching so much of it. Whenever I'm working, I just turn on a live stream and let it go in the background, and if something interesting happens, I can kind of turn the volume up. But I just use it as like background, almost like some people watch TV. I was gonna prepare a tool. Some people watch TV and have it on in the background when they do things, and that's kind of live streaming for me. I've gone like full live stream though. I've got the Twitch app on my iPhone, and I really like it a lot, because the one thing I always had a problem with Twitch was knowing when people were playing. So with YouTube, it's easy. You go to your subscriber list, right, and the new videos show up in the sub box theoretically. So that's no problem. But oh, I just set off the alarm. Yep, that's not good. Yep, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's all bad. Oh, that's dead. See you later. Run this way. Run this way. Oh, I was hoping the grading would get him. It is in colorblind mode. I'm actually colorblind, and if I don't have this mode on, I can't tell anything. He's all over the place. So this is definitely colorblind mode. And sometimes you will see me flat out miss somebody in a bush or something like that, or if like they blend in with the background really well for me. Like right in this area that I'm looking at right now, I would have a very hard time spotting somebody in that area because I'm colorblind. So that will happen. Sometimes I will die and you're like, why didn't you shoot that person? It's probably because I just flat out didn't see them. Now, getting back to Twitch, the problem I always had with it was that I didn't know when people were streaming. I know that sounds dumb, but it's once I got the Twitch app, now I get a little message that pops up and says, so-and-so just went live, so-and-so just went live. So that's made it a lot better for me. I really enjoy that. So if you're somebody who enjoys Twitch, you should probably look into that, the Twitch app, so that you can get notifications when people, especially people from Shacknews, are streaming. It's pretty much improved my Twitch experience a lot. So let's catch up on chat here. What's going on? No, it's not an update. It is colorblind mode. It's been in there the entire time. Let me see here. Video. Yeah, see right here, colorblind. So you can do it right in game. You can switch it to whatever you want. And that's the one that I go with. So basically, I still, if you're looking at this mode, I still have a really hard time. Yeah, the problem is I have my Twitch set up. Somebody said you get emails if you follow. I know that as well, but I have my a different email account that I don't ever check. It's just like a dummy email account that I just use to sign up for things. So I don't ever look at it, so I never get that email that says so-and-so went live. But I still have a hard time sometimes telling my squad color from my team color because of my color blindness. But the enemy color, because it's so different, like on this one right here, when it's off, my squad and the enemy, it's not bad, but if in a pinch, I can sometimes confuse them. That, I just don't like the look of it. But for that, I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's my squad or if it's the team. I can just definitely tell the enemy, so that's why I go with that one. Let's see here. Nice. Podcasts. Yeah, you know what? I always want to listen to more podcasts, and I never do. Yeah, I think I would prefer the colorblind settings even if I wasn't colorblind, to be completely honest with you. Oh, there's a lab. I just got killed by a lab that's stuck. That's embarrassing. This man has a disability. I wouldn't call it a disability. but it is definitely a pain in the butt sometimes. Let's trust the helicopter pilot and see what happens. Let's take bets, though. How long do you think this helicopter is going to stay in the air? I say 25 seconds. I'm going to say less than that. That doesn't count. He landed that one on purpose. Alright, good stuff. Nice work. Let's say thank you. Hold it still. No, no, no. Can I repair anything on this thing? Really? Alright. Well, then I'm jumping. I missed that. I'm not even mad. I saw myself miss that guy like 5 or 6 times. Shoot off your own rotors. What other games would you, everybody in the chat, like to see me play? So I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming, and I believe, at least for the moment, it's going to be the same time, probably Monday through Friday, maybe even a little bit extra at nights or weekends or something like that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Okay. You can't hit me. I don't know what you're doing, but you just gave up your tank. Momentarily, we'll see if we stay alive long enough to get it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is really bad. Yeah, I knew that was coming. DC Spotlight. Dance Central! Somebody did play Dance Central. I know that. I don't think I'll be playing Dance Central. DC Spotlight. I don't know. Looks like we're going to win this one too, so that's a good thing. Sims 4 I can absolutely do. 100% I can do the Sims 4. And I'm sure that I will do the Sims 4. I love doing this. Kind of stick your head up and just be like, hello, is anybody there? Wait, we're Russian, so anybody speaking American right now in the game, they gots to go. Wow, getting shot at again, that's not good. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. It's a bad idea, but I gotta do it. You should always be trying to mark people. That's something else. I don't understand why people don't do that. Alright, let's take a second to think about what we've done here. Trigger finger is not itchy. I have to read if that's actually directed at me. There's somebody over here somewhere. Or right there. Whoa, that was a cruise missile. It was a friendly cruise missile. I am getting Destiny, absolutely. Whenever Destiny shows up, I thought it might have been showing up today, but it didn't. So possibly Monday I'll have Destiny, or Tuesday. So Destiny for sure. I will probably stream a lot of Destiny because everybody's going to want to see that. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of Destiny for sure. And some Sims 4. Personally, really looking forward to Civilization 5. Sorry, not 5, just Civilization Beyond Earth. I'll probably play some NHL 15. I don't know if that's something that a lot of people will be interested in, but as a Canadian, if I don't play NHL 15, I have to move. So, sorry for your luck. Oh, being shot, being shot. Now, who was doing it? That's the question. Who was shooting me? They must be located and exterminated. Oh, up there. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm out of ammo! Need more ammo! Yes. What are we looking for? I'm on PS4, but I have PS4 and Xbox One, and I have a decent gaming PC. Not a beast gaming PC, let's not get crazy, but a decent one. And don't ask me for the specs. I'll tell you, the video card is a GTX 760. I think I have 8 gigs of RAM. It's an i5. Bunch of other stuff that I can't think of right now. Yeah, you know what though? There's a lot of game modes missing from NHL 15. You're absolutely right, but I don't mind because I personally didn't play them. I see why it would be something like that other people would be upset about, because a lot of people really played in those the EA SHL. That was a big thing for people. Not so much for me. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that person. No, they're gonna shoot me. Yeah, it is missing a lot. I've yet to try it out. I do have NHL here right now, but I've yet to try it out. I won't be streaming it until at least Tuesday though, obviously, because that's when it releases. Let's crawl up on this guy. Sneaky snake. Sneaky snake. Where you at, bro? Must not walk. Aw, I should have stood up. That's the favorite part, Ram. That's my favorite part. I play GM. I don't even play the game half the time. I just like the behind-the-scenes stuff. I'm very weird that way. I do like playing it, but I like the Be a Pro mode, where you just play as yourself. You don't have to play as the entire team, so I do like NHL for that. I will be... Sims 4, I've played a lot of that. A lot of it so far. Between my girlfriend and I think we've actually logged over 24 hours of Sims 4 already. So we're getting near the end of the stream here. We've only got 15 minutes left. Is somebody taking over after me? I don't know this. Somebody should tell me that. It's not weird, man. It's wrong. I do play, I did play some online, but the problem was I didn't start playing online until everybody who played online had already gotten really good at the game. So I kind of sucked at it, and it wasn't as much fun. I do play a lot of Be a GM and a lot of Be a Pro for NHL. I didn't buy NHL last year because I had already upgraded, or I was upgrading to the PS4, and I... Oh. This guy's dead. I can't believe I didn't kill one of them. Like, I shot them all. Both of them. Like, they're full of holes, but they didn't die. I just want to play an NHL season with an NHL team, and that's that. What do you mean, Ram? Like, what game mode are you talking about that you can't play anymore? I know they've taken out game modes, like, there's no question about that. But what one are you specifically talking about? I should have thrown a grenade, you're right, but I have those little wimpy grenades, so I can take 3 of them. I could have also fired an RPG in there, and that probably would have taken care of everything. Season mode. Oh, like just... Yeah, but Be a GM is season mode. I'm playing horrible right now. Be a GM is season mode, in a sense. Like, you can play as one team, but you would play more than one season. Like, you could play for 6, 7, 8 seasons, and you would try to build a dynasty. Or do you mean you don't want to have to do any GM stuff, you just want to play the games and never have to deal with the, administrative stuff? Yeah, he did run right. I looked over at the chat and I looked up and I'm like, oh, look, a guy. Oh, someone's on top. Let's go up there and see what's going on there.
Objective Bravo is now under our control. We've lost control of objective.
This would be an area where I would have a very difficult time seeing the enemy. For sure. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go to Bravo. Yeah, you do have to worry about... That's true. It is true, but... I mean, if you want to just play the games should take you 15 to 20 minutes each. There's 82 games, then you shouldn't have to spend that much time actually dealing with stuff, but it is basically season mode. I wonder... It's too bad you can't turn that off, you know what I mean? I wonder if you can. Have you checked the settings for that? Go behind the building and see if we can't find these people. There's one. Kill assist. Okay, he's dead. That's good. I'm trying to keep up with your chat here, Ram, but I'm also trying to... Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you just want to play, you don't want to... Yeah, but what happens if they trade away players that you don't want to go anywhere? That's the problem. Yeah, I used to play with buddies all the time in NHL. I've played since NHL 93, so I've played them all, and I used to play them so much. We would just sit down, and it's actually a harder game when you're playing with friends for some reason. Don't worry about... of course I'm going to worry about your blatherings. You're worrying about my blatherings, it's only fair that I worry about yours. Army of Technos in the game. Where are you? What's your name? What is your name? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Ram. I see what you're saying. So in a sense, they've tried to beef up season mode by turning it into like this all-encompassing Be a GM, but they didn't really take people into consideration that didn't want to deal with that stuff. Yeah, I see what you're saying. At the very bottom, Army of Techno. Yeah, single games don't do it. But you know what? Did they take... I think they took the CHL out of NHL 15 as well. I'm not entirely sure. I think they might have taken the CHL out. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's fun to play for the Stanley Cup, or to do like the Olympics and things like that. That's neat. So I will play it because it is by far the best hockey game available, and I have to play some sort of hockey game or I won't be okay. Well, this is gonna end quickly. All right, let's take the bets. She's gonna stream some COD. All right, we got 8 minutes left for me, but just let's ask Stay Mighty if I can just finish out this game. And then we'll switch over, so we're not switching in the middle. But that's up to you. I don't mind. We can switch over right in the middle of it. I figure I will leave it up to everyone else. Whoa, 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 where am I? I'm in a helicopter. Oh, stay mighty's flying. I got you. Stay mighty, I will repair you. According to the rules of Battlefield 4 engagement and Shacknews, you cannot jump out of the helicopter for anything. Except... Alright, stay mighty, we have to talk about this. We gotta have a conversation about your piloting skills right there. You are headed to Rumpo's School of Battlefield. Real quick. Oh, okay. There's a boat. Let's hope the boat doesn't see me. Uh-oh. Yeah. Here's something about Battlefield for me. I hate DMRs. I hate DMRs. Thanks for stopping by, Ram. I really appreciate it. What's going on, Curve? Sorry I didn't acknowledge you coming in here earlier. I love using that little wheel of control. He's gonna drive his... Yeah, here we go. There we go. Hit the tree! Alright, we need to consider what's going on right now. We are not winning this game. Oh. Oh. That was awesome. That was awesome. Good work. I'm in an elevator. I'll be dead in a second. That was awesome. I want out of this elevator. Oh, he's gonna be back over. Okay. First, I learned my lesson. I wasn't sure if he... Wasn't sure. Somebody's dead here. What happened? Got some tags. Everything's good. Anytime you get tags in Battlefield, it's a good day. This map feels very disconnected for me. I have a hard time feeling like I'm actually part of the game. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Tried to warn you. Yeah, but the stream's actually behind, so it wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered. You look good because you saw it coming, but I totally didn't see it coming. I probably should have. Whoa. Getting some rubber banding right now. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but it's definitely an issue. I have a very strong feeling I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Not a lot you can do there. My sticks were not configured correctly. Sure, sure. Okay. This is not good. This is not good at all. Not good. Alright. Whoop. Well, I almost blew up the lav. I almost shot the guy, but I didn't do either. So, fail. No, it's not Twitch. Maybe it's Twitch too. It's hard to say. Like you might be getting some lag, but it's also rubber banding on here. Like it doesn't happen all the time. Every once in a while, it'll just kind of like stutter for a couple seconds. They used to happen a lot on PS4 with the 64-person servers, and then they fixed it ish, and apparently it's back. Let's get some points. Let's throw that one on. This is one of my favorite things to do as well. Just like doing that. I don't know why. Oh, bad person. Bad person! And that's where the MPX is not your friend. Right there. What do you think? Tags or just shoot? Tags. For sure. Sorry. I tried. Wouldn't stop. Whoa. That is dangerous. I got it. We need objectives here. We are getting beat up. There must be enemy up here. Wow, so much violence. So much violence.
I've eyes on a hostile AT soldier just north of your position.
A building collapsed on you. Which building? Probably that one. Yeah, that happened. Okay. No promises.